family. Today's video is going to be about Harry Potter. So I have been rereading the books, and then once I finished with the book, I've been watching the movie for it. And if you are one of the Harry Potter fans that have read the books and watched the movies, and you know there's quite a lot of differences. So today I'm just going to be talking about just a few of those and things that, some of the things in the book I wish had been in the movies, or some things like that. So here we go. There's a lot of Ron's lines in the books that were Hermione's in the movies. And the one when they were talking what mudblood meant in the Chamber of Secrets, that was Ron's line. And even though Hermione is smart, it makes more sense for Ron to know that, just because he's, you know, grown up with wizardry and Hermione hasn't. So I mean, I understand why that was his line in the book, and that was just one of the instances. There's a fight scene in the Chamber of Secrets between Arthur Weasley and Lucius Malfoy, and I wish that had been in the movie, because it was pretty epic to read. So I'm really disappointed it wasn't in the movie. The Harry and Dudley's Farewell in Deathly Hallows, I mean, I think just about every person who read the book wanted that in there. The American version of Harry Potter books, which obviously is the one I have because I live in America, but they use the word stalker, and it drives me crazy. The setting is Britain, and it's a British author, and it's like a British literature, kind of. So it should be called, they should also call it football, because I mean that's what it is. It's not soccer in Europe. So that kind of drove me crazy. Calmly, pretty sure every single person who has read the books gets annoyed in the "Harry, did you push on your bag?" from the movie, because that was not calm. The Society for the Protection of the Elvish Welfare. Where was that in the movie? The beginning scene at the beginning of the Half-Blood Prince movie takes place in a random diner with the girl, and I don't understand what the point of that was, because in the book he was told not to go wandering around, and he didn't. He stayed at home, and there was like, I mean, the beginning scene was like completely different, and I mean, it had nothing to do with the fact that it wasn't interesting, because there was interesting stuff, but I don't know. That was just really weird and awkward to me more than anything. Jenny, her character in the book is really sassy. Her character in the movie is just awkward. It's like the movie, she's only there just to be Harry's future girlfriend / wife, and there's more, I mean, her character is more defined in the book. She's more of like her own person, and it's more of like, oh, she has like this character and personality about her, rather than just in the movie where she's basically there for Harry's own interest. There's so many lines that she says that I wish were in the movies, and there's so much of her character development is just lost in the movies. There's not enough Draco in the movies. Like, so much of his character development is lost. So much. Like, you barely see any of him. Dobby! There's not enough Dobby in the movies, because he's in more than just a few scenes he was in. He was in there a lot. And also, I read somewhere, I think it was on Pinterest or something, where somebody said they got annoyed because in the movie he didn't dress any different than when we first meet him. And I agree with that, because in the book he said he was always, after Harry freed him, he would always show up wearing a ton of socks and tea cozies and hats and a bunch of, he didn't look like he was still serving the Malfoys. In Deathly Hallows Part 1, the scene where Harry and Hermione start dancing, I know that really had nothing to do with the plot line or anything, but I just thought it was adorable. Where's Peeves? So if you don't read the book, you know barely anything about Teddy Lupin. Remus and Tonks' son. There's a lot of things in the movies that are not fully explained. Like at the end of the Order of the Phoenix, when Dumbledore is explaining the whole prophecy and everything like that to Harry. That doesn't really happen in the movies. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you love Harry Potter, and subscribe to my channel to be notified when more videos are posted. All my links are down there in the description, so go check those out. It's about, I can't speak. Well, like every other, I can't speak, okay. Can't say the word, beginning of the Half-Blood, and oh, it was another example I was thinking of one earlier. Oh, the specifics of Horcruxes, or no, that one was. There was something to do with Horcruxes that wasn't explained. There was something really specific that was not explained, and I just read it. Okay, I'm obviously not going to remember it, so I'm just going to stop trying. I hope